Hey everybody, it's Sharon again. Listen, I wanted to piggyback on the video that I just made in terms of not allowing the Lord to have to say, what happened. I want to share this dream with you that I had. I don't think I've shared this on a previous video before, but I had a dream a long time ago, again, about maybe 20, 30 years ago. And I was on this porch. It was like a mansion or something. I don't remember actually turning around to see the building, but I remember it being this big, huge porch with this really tall roof. And I guess pillars were on the porch holding up the roof. And it was a really bright, sunny day, just a beautiful, glorious day. And really one of the brightest days that I had ever seen. And in the midst of all this brightness was another brightness, even brighter than the day itself. And it was coming towards me from it had rolling hills wherever I was. It was just a bunch of green, lush, rolling hills. And this light within the brightness of the day was coming up this hillside. And it was a throng of people surrounding the Lord. And the brightness within the day was the brightness of his glory, of his anointing. Just you could see that brightness within the brightness of the day. That's the only way I can explain it. And he's walking towards me, and there's all this, everybody's really chattery, and it's just everybody's real joyous and excited, and there's just so much happiness, in the air. And he comes up to me and he gives me a bear hug, and he tells me he's glad that I'm home, and how he's so proud of me, and he's so glad that I'm there. And I mean, I'm just feeling, just nothing but love and acceptance, and just happiness and joy. And then I come out of the dream. So a few nights later, I have the same dream. And I know what's going to happen in this dream. Again, it's this really bright, beautiful day. I see this brightness within the brightness of the day coming up this hillside. But I notice, well, things are a little bit, more quiet and more subdued. But anyway, I already know, what's going to happen because I've had this dream before. And it's the glory of the Lord. He's walking towards me, and I'm noticing this throng of people. Yeah, they're not like, real active and joyous like they were before, but I didn't pay it any attention. I thought, well, maybe that's just my imagination or something else is going on. And so when he comes up to me, I'm waiting for that big bear hug and for him to tell me, oh, I'm so glad that you're here. And he walks up to me, and I'm all excited, waiting for all of this to happen. And he comes up to me and he says, so what happened? In other words, there was something that I was supposed to be doing, and I kept putting it off because I felt that I couldn't do it. It was too hard, and I didn't want to go through whatever it was that was going on. So I want to share that with you in hopes that you will be mindful to look forward to a bear hug from the Lord rather than him walking up to you with absolute disappointment, asking you to give an account of what happened. Don't miss your mark, all right? Keep moving forward. Again, this is Sharon. Love y'all, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.